Pre-PAC here. I'm Beth.
I'm Katie.
Hey, we're just going to give everybody a second just to get on. While we're waiting for people, if you have any questions, anything you want us to answer, down below, just drop some stuff. We might not get to it tonight because we're just going to do some real quick things tonight, but we might get to it in another live. So if you have any specific questions, please let us know.
Hi, welcome. We're still waiting for some more people to come on, but today we're talking about personal statements. We read a ton of personal statements when we're going through CASPA applications and have noticed multiple mistakes, and we are here to tell you what not to do and what to do so that you can have the best shot at getting an interview.
Yeah, we just want to go over this really quick because really up until then in your application, most of your stuff is objective data, right? And so it's like your numbers, your courses, your GPA, like really boring, dry stuff and stuff you can't change. Like you graduated, you took these classes, right? And so your personal statement is super, super important because it's really the first time we get to know you.
And this is where you can shine. This is where your personality can come through. That being said, don't be weird. And if you want to tell a story, don't make it too dramatic. You don't want to write the next best novel.
Yeah, so we see that a lot. We see people are like, oh, it's a dark and stormy night. And storytelling is super powerful, right? It really, really is. But you have to have a focus to your story. You have to have a point to your story. So going on and on and on about your story doesn't really relate it back to why you want to be a PA. So if you want to tell a story or tell multiple stories, go for it. But make it focused. There should be a point to your story. We should understand why you're telling the story, right?
Also, don't forget to throw in a few experiences that you've had with being around PAs or working in a team or what you've done for experience. It's a great place to put that.
Right? Because this is one of the few places in your applications you can write about you. You can put everything in context. You can tell us things that you want to know. You can slip in little tidbits, right? So take it really, really seriously. And when it comes to that, listen guys, okay, do not write a novel, okay? People are not going to read it if it's 15 pages long. But also with that, you can't really get your point across in 5 sentences. So be succinct in what you say because you do want people to read it, but also, you're not going to give your passion come across if it's 1 paragraph when the next person is writing, a page, okay? So use as much time as you need, but just try and think about, okay, how long can I keep these people's attention, right? And so there's that kind of balance between, not writing enough that makes you think you don't really care and you don't put time into it, and in the novel, we're really not going to get to the end of that novel because we have a lot of applications to get through, okay?
And please, please, please spell check.
Oh my gosh,
Check
yes.
and edit and make sure that you spell physician assistant correctly. There's not an apostrophe S, people.
Yes, we've actually had students who literally
Hi,
spelled
Josh.
the profession wrong. Hey, all you new people, hey, put stuff in the comments below if you have any questions for us and we'll get to them on later lives, okay? But yeah, so spell check is really important, and if you're unsure, send it to your friend, send it to a professor, send it to your mom, someone to go ahead and spell check it, but definitely spell physician assistant right, correct? And make sure everything in there is very, I guess believable is the right way I want to say it. Some of the stories get a little too dramatic and we're kind of like, and maybe it really did happen, but we just read a lot of them that seem to be a little bit embellished. So make it believable, make it personal, make it you, and make us believe that, hey, this is one reason why you want to go to PA school, okay?
And most of all, tell us why you want to be a PA.
Yes, that's the whole point of it, right? And we really, really, really want to accept you, right? So we come in with the mindset when we read applications is we want these people in here. So don't give us a reason to put you in the no pile, okay? Because if you don't get an interview, guess what? You are not getting a seat. So that is the first step, is getting that interview. So use this time to personalize your application, to make us remember you, okay? In a good way.
And we hope this helps. Please reach out to us with any questions and let us know if you need any help with editing your statement or reviewing it. We read them all the time and we know what to look for.
Yes, and please, again, in the comments, if you have anything you want us to talk about in future ones, our book is coming out soon, so we'll get you that information soon. We've got a website up, and so we're here for you, okay? We work in academia. We've worked in academia for the last few years, and so we know exactly what people are looking for and why. So if you have any questions, please, please, please get in touch with us.
We're in Knoxville, Josh.
Yes, Tennessee, East Tennessee, Smoky Mountains.
Have you been? It's awesome.
Yeah, if you've never been to the South, trip once all this craziness is over is totally worth it. And yeah, we love it here. We love our students. There's lots of PA programs around here, really everywhere in the country, except for Wyoming. I don't think Wyoming has one, but everywhere else.
Hi, Clarissa.
Hey guys, hey, if you're just joining us, we just talked a little bit about personal statements. Again, please drop a comment if you have any questions, anything specific that you want us to go over in the next couple lives. So we're going to try to come live with you guys occasionally. just to answer some of these questions and just to tell you, hey, we're reviewing applications right now. Some of the most common mistakes we see students make over and over and over again, right? Because we want to strengthen your chances of getting into the program of your dreams. And your application is your resume, okay? So make it as good and as strong and as personal as possible.
Our mission is your success and for you to get into a PA program. We're super biased, but our career is amazing.
True that, true that. All right? Well, thank you guys. Bye.
Bye. Have a good night.